So it's been a little over a year since I finished the Mushroom Cup, and therefore it has been a while since we've had another Mario adventure. This is a hack that I basically know nothing about. So I decided a while ago I was going to be trying another Mario 64 hack, because I do like playing through these. People generally like watching them. They're often regarded as some of my best content for whatever reason. I just kind of get very rambly during them. And so I'm like, hey, people should recommend some. And exactly 2 people did, and one of them was much more interesting than the other, and I went with the less interesting of the 2 because I'm a good person. So, yeah, aside from this one having a highly generic name, it is made primarily by somebody. Okay, who the crap is this actually made by? See, it's a collaboration. That's the problem. Does it not say? Is it AgLab? I think I think it might be AgLab. AgLab 2. I don't know. It's a collaboration though, because there's like a whole bunch of people listed in the authors. That's why I don't know who the main person is. Also because I put no effort into researching this one. But some of the collaboration people include Brodoot, who made all the like Luigi's Adventure, or is it? No, yeah, Star Revenge, which included Luigi's Adventure. He made like 900 hacks. There's also Usernames Aren't Important, who made Mushroom Cup. And I think Kaze Manuar helped with this. I'm getting some mixed information on that. But anyway. I've seen a little bit of this overworld, and that's about it. I just wanted to make sure the game actually worked. So, the first thing I noticed was Red 35. This game apparently tracks how far you are away from red coins, which is interesting. And then while I was testing it, I'm just like, I'm gonna try doing stupid shit, it's gonna be cool. Oh no, I died. And then now I'm in a different version of the overworld with different music. So, does this take me back if I go there? Yes. Okay, I will see what is up with... Is that Chrono Trigger? Is that what that music was from? It was some SNES RPG, I think. I don't know. Oh. Okay. So, no 100 coin stars? Okay. This is all good information. Yeah, this is a 100 coin, or 120 star hack. And, the description says that, like, experienced players can probably expect to get through it in about 5 to 7 hours, which... If that's true, then that means that, like, usually with my hour-long videos, that this is going to be an extremely short series. Yeah, oh, yeah, I can't believe it, yes. Okay, I guess we're back in Chrono Trigger music. In Before This isn't actually from Chrono Trigger, and it's like... I can't believe you didn't recognize the music from... It might actually be Secret of Mana. Or, like... Well, we've immediately got brown bricks, okay. I don't care. Brown bricks is all we need. And this is a bonus level. It says 12. I thought it said, like, G2. Was that actually a 1? It looked like a G. Anyway, it's got Kirby music, and it's not... Alright, I need to apparently get used to this game again. That's totally a G. But yeah, this isn't the same Kirby music as that one stupid cotton candy level in, whatever the hell, Mushroom Cup, right? I don't think it is. I see. Okay. That's right, I'm not actually seeing a... Ooh, what was that? What was that little tune? Sorry, I cannot keep a train of thought here. Things keep happening. Here's a cave. Oh. I don't know if I care for this cave, but that's okay, we are here now. Okay, I now care for this cave because it has Diddy Kong Racing music in it. Except it's not going to have the vaguely offensive chanting in it. And that makes it not worth it. Okay, so if this is a game that is meant to basically have all the stars be, like, really quickly accessible, then I can see this being a 5-hour affair. I've gotten exactly 1 star so far, and it was quickly accessible, so now that we've set the precedent, obviously that's what's going to happen. Also, I think I'm just supposed to do this. I need to train myself to not worry about collecting coins, because I don't think the game ever really cares if you do. It's really weird not having a coin counter, but I'm also kind of okay with this, because 100 coin stars are sort of irritating. Okay, and we do get booted out of the level. That was the thing I was wondering about there, because the blue coin one didn't, so I guess that's basically like the 100 coin equivalent, and yeah, the level, like, star select screen basically indicated that. Okay, have I completed any thoughts? Or have I left any dangling thought threads that need addressing? I'm trying to remember now. I've discussed potential music sources. Play to the Lowland Toad Weasel, you know, as you usually do. So far, like, having seen this one level and nothing else, the design seems pretty decent. The game only had, like, 3 reviews, but they're all generally positive. They're like, some of the early levels are a little eh, but it's overall a solid production. Oh, good. This is the one I started from, isn't it? Anywhere else I can go with this? For a second, I'm like, I'm totally gonna shoot up to this, but that would not work. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Oh wait, there is more. Okay, maybe I want to shoot over the fence here. For a second, I'm, like, actually considering doing this without save states. And that's a dangerous thing. I'm probably dead. Yeah, okay. So the fact that this is just kind of randomly level 12 is a little annoying, because I did want to explore the overworld and, like, yeah. Let's do that, I guess, and not worry about level entrances for the moment. Is this death? Shockingly, they did not put a red coin in death. I'm very used to these hacks just... Oh. Do you need assistance? I can't finish a thought. I'm about to say, I'm used to these hacks just putting, like, quicksand in innocuous-looking places. Huh, okay. Let's see what the fast swimming is like. Okay. Yeah, that's... I now predict that I'm going to forget this by the time I get to the next video, or the third, because I'm probably going to record 2 of these back-to-back. Also, like, the first thing the game told me is, like, you can turn off the red coin radar. I'm like, no, I'm not going to turn off the fucking red coin radar. I like that. Sure, it eliminates some... Oh. It eliminates some of the exploration, but, I don't know. I kind of like having it there. I very briefly poked into the sandcastle level earlier when I was doing the audio test. I already forgot what it looked like and what the music was and if it was even a level, and I don't know where I am, and I'm at a Ha-Ha's hospital. Alright. Now that we've gotten that out of the way. Let's immediately get political. Okay, now. I'm trying to, like... I have tried to think what makes the, like, Mario 64 videos generally more appealing to people and why I enjoy doing them more. And the best answer I could come up with is I get very rambly. I think it's more just that, like, I have less of a filter, and so I'll go into, like, these weird-ass references and then, like, go off on tangents that have nothing to do with anything, and the game usually requires such little, like, brain processing that I can just kind of do that without it being an issue. You can't force these things, though. I'm not going to just suddenly start talking about, like, koalas and their role in society. Is that 7 coins that spawned a star? Yes. Okay. Also, you know what we've got to do here. It's not very impressive. Good. Does this area have a name? I'm just gonna call it, Medicineville. I'm not actually gonna ever call it Medicineville again. Yeah, that star collecting jingle is upsetting to me. I don't know why. Also, what the hell is this red counter? What's it pointing me to? Is it gonna be death? Where are you taking me, game? What the hell? What? There are 8. Is it just getting 7 out of 8 is good enough? That's bizarre. What? Okay, I guess we'll see how that develops in later Fakutra studs. There's also quite a few level teleport spots. There's some pipes, there's that sandcastle. But I'm gonna say screw all y'all and go back to dark map with potentially different stuff. There's red coins in seemingly the same places. Watch in horror as I collect the same things to see if it gives a different star. Because I genuinely don't know if it's going to. If it does, that's kind of stupid, actually, but shouldn't take that long to get them all. Not that I actually... Is there just no fall damage there? Weird. Not that I actually know where any of them are, because I have the memory of a, like... God. See, I never want to say goldfish. I have to say something stupid. It has to be, like... Burmese python. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Alright, where's Morkern? Oh yeah, I also learned that, so remember how I said a lot of hacks like to put quicksand in places that doesn't look like they should be? That little tunnel there, yeah, that's lava. You don't want to go in that. Alright, let's, get the 7th and possibly 8th coin. See if it creates a different star for some reason, even though it's the same exact placement. Okay, now. I will give the hack credit for not just having 2 identical stars. I, however, will not give it credit for being a dog. Ooh, faced. Okay, now, so now the question is, are the level entrances different between these 2 maps? I'm guessing yes. Let's go find invisible walls. But, more importantly, let's go back to that level that I looked at before and see if it is the same. I don't remember what it was called, but I know that it was G2. Alright, what do we got? No, it's the same level. Okay. So why do we have two different maps? I guess there's some spots that are different. Like, I don't think that weird lava cave was... Well, not... The, like, light blue cave of misery that I saw in the recording test. Did that Goomba just eat shit? I think it did. They couldn't even bother to type out wing cap. Alright. There was actually a second there where I'm like, what? Is this just like placeholder text? But no. No, it's just using shorthand. Because I too am so on the go that I must eat my yogurt from a tube. And, I think this is the end of our journey. I don't think I have a way to get back. I realized that as I did it, and I chose to not give a shit. So, off we go. And we're back in the day. Okay, no, okay, the lava tunnel is still there. It's just a different color. I imagine at some point it will be, made clear why there are, like, two versions of the overworld. Also, the game did come with a map, which I looked at for, like, a quarter of a second before I'm like, oh no, it's spoilers, and I think it mentioned night and day on the map. So, that is, probably falls asleep mid-sentence. Anyway, I'm supposed to be stepping on the brown bricks. There were brown bricks over in that path, and, they didn't seem to lead me to glory. I'm gonna do this section again, see if I can figure out how to get the other stars here. Also, I was gonna say this the last time, and I don't know why I didn't say it, probably because it was unnecessary information, but this shape just reminds me of Missing No. And it shouldn't, because it's just a shape. I can't believe that I would just insert my own hopes and dreams into this Missing No-shaped gate. One day it could have grown up and become a, I don't know, like a court stenographer or something. Is that even the right word? Okay, so... Oh, I guess I shoot from this one over there. Maybe? Does the angle actually work for that? Yeah, it does. That was the trick. I had to not be a stupid idiot. I was fully expecting to, like, shoot against that, and then Mario just kind of, like, continues moving in the same direction and goes off to his doom. Because that can happen with cannons, in the base game at least, if you don't line it up perfectly. But yeah, so far I've not used save states. I'm actually trying to see how far I can get without relying on them. Like... Also, I just realized these are 360-degree cannons. That's kind of cool. Shit. See, here's the thing with save states. Like, the pros don't use them. But, I usually do because I think that it just saves time. There's a difference between using them constantly, like, oh, this jump is too hard, let me save state before, oh, I messed it up, okay, gotta reload. Which I also do, to be fair. Like, I do that shit constantly, and it's kind of lame. But it's also like, oh, well, now I gotta get through this whole section again, lol, and it's just... I feel like nobody really needs to see me redoing the same section over and over, so I kind of justify save state usage for that reason. I don't know. I guess people can let me know what they think about Burmese pythons, and then I'll respond accordingly. Except I can't say the phrase responds accordingly anymore without a certain person giggling, but we won't get into that. So, let's see. We have still not stepped on the brown bricks. I will probably continue to avoid that. Okay. Have I been up this way? I went up this way, like, last time and then jumped off of it, and then everything ended up Millhouse, I guess. Speaking of which, several months ago, I went through this stupid phase of just watching completely, like, zero context Family Guy clips, and I realized as I did this, I'm like, wow, I'm like the stereotypical asshole that enjoys this type of stuff, and you're not supposed to like Family Guy anymore because it's dumb. And yet I continue. Oh shit! I think we found the Brown Brooks. I continued to do it, and I think I determined that that show is probably best seen as just out of context, like minute-long clips that are usually like, you know, here's a joke and you move on, and it's not like you think that's bad. Like, I still like early Family Guy. I haven't really seen much of the newer episodes, but I know that it's supposed to be pretty bad. But the reason I told that story was because lately I've just been doing that for Simpsons, and now that's a show that I have not watched, and everybody says it's like, you know, the early seasons are like the pinnacle of comedy, one of the best cartoons ever, and I'm wondering if there's like a Seinfeld effect, where just, like, things have advanced since then, and now, like, what was considered, like, peak humor has kind of gone down a bit. Because I still find the clips funny, usually, but I don't think I've actually laughed out loud at any of them. To contrast to Futurama, which I love, and it's many of the same writers, and that show did used to make me laugh out loud a lot when I watched it the first time, and now that I know all the jokes pretty much by heart anyway, it's not like they're probably going to make me laugh anymore, but I can still recognize that it is worth a hearty chuckle. So, I don't know. So it could be that, or it could just be that maybe random out-of-context, minute-long Simpsons clips are not as good as just watching the full episodes. That is a distinct possibility. What am I supposed to be doing again? Good view from wooden platforms. Can we view a windmill from them? Is this the cannon section? This looks like the cannon section. No, actually, hold on. See, I'm already forgetting what I've explored. This is not the cannon section. It's also not the bathroom. I kind of like that cloud stuff going on there. I was, like, I've just kind of been ignoring it because it was part of the background, but, yeah, it's not bad looking. What would it be like down? Well, we've already gotten into what would it be like territory. So this is probably not the good-looking view from the good-looking wooden platforms. Oh no, I saw that shit coming as soon as I did the jump, and I was powerless to stop it. Sorry. Gotta just dance every once in a while. Okay, well that Bob-omb just decided to commit die. It's been fairly long since I've done, like, solo commentary videos regularly. And so, I know one thing that I often default to is just, like, stupid work stories and stuff, and there probably will be some of those eventually. I don't think I'm quite ready to start busting those out yet, because the problem is I also don't usually have that many, because I basically might as well just not have a job as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that probably deserves explanation. Why is there a platform here? Oh, let's take it back up, okay. No, it's like I say that statement and people are like, what do you mean? And, my first answer is calm the fuck down, but, also... Oh! That's just like a mental thing with me where, God, how do I even explain this? And now that I'm saying this, I feel like I've already explained it before, I don't know. But, like, I find it a lot easier to deal with the annoyingness of work sometimes if I act like I don't actually work there. It's like, Just, like, it'll be a really busy day or something, and it sucks, and I'm just like, can't wait until this shit is over. I'm glad I don't have a job. Wouldn't it suck if I did? And it's like... I don't know, it's so stupid. Because, like, I never got my first job until, like, embarrassingly late. I was, like, what, 24 or something? And so, like... I'm still, like, I've been working for long enough now where I should just kind of be used to it, but I'm still kind of not. Part of me always still, like, thinks that I just don't have a job and probably never will. So, I don't know. But it's also a good attitude to have with customers, though, is, like, you know, people need something, it's like, well, I don't fucking work here. It goes over real well with management, too. Slide for the star. That almost sounds like a vanilla Mario thing. Okay, where are these alleged wooden platforms? I think it is probably those.
How do I get on top of the things? Somebody should tell me.
That was excellent. I'd also like to know why I'm doing Course G2, also known as Level 12, before anything else. I guess it's just because it's the first one I bumbled into. Okay, so... how do I begin the ascent? I'm trying to see how I would get over there. This is probably not the solution, but it's a stupid solution, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, no!
Okay. That actually might have worked, I just needed to have a little bit less, voos. Immediately long jumps away from where I'm trying to go. Oh my god. Part of the problem with this level is that it's a level. I don't usually play levels. Wouldn't it suck if I played levels? Also, I'm gonna get complained at by a Hadoo now. The Hadoo from Mario Maker 2 is like, they're not levels, they're courses. Come on, get on the box. Mario. Why can't I just, like... Here's what we need to do. We're gonna go over there, we're gonna dispatch with the annoying Cloud Joe. Different from Cloud Joe. Cloud Joe is the thing that needs to hit a Glitchamon with anti-lightning or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, no, I need to just, you know, click and drag Mario up onto the box, and then we're good. Okay, this is gonna be my last attempt at the stupid box method before I, figure out how I'm actually supposed to get up there. There's probably just, like, an obvious path. Okay, we are now looking for the obvious path. This game does not seem to have a life counter, which I kind of appreciate. But then you get to the end and it's gonna be like, you died 325 times. Wow, what an asshole! Okay, where is obvious path? How do we get up Mountain? I could shoot there with a cannon. That is a possibility. What the fuck is anything that I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go up here and see if I can, like, jump down to it. Also, that lava cave that I found the first time I came in here, no idea where that was. None whatsoever. Wait, okay, these are the brown bricks. We've done this. Is this taking me to the mountain? This is not taking me to the mountain. However, I can probably jump from here. Maybe. These Gomb are concerning my thirst. Alright. Gomb no longer concerning thirst. Glad we got that over with. I can make that. It was at that moment I realized that I... Oh. Is there seriously just no fall damage here? Also, I'm seeing this wall jump thing. How was I meant to get in that? What? Okay. Was I just supposed to do, like, this weird corner jump? I guess that was probably it. It's a little awkward. I'm sure I could have made that with, like, a wall jump or something, but... whatever, my method was better. Because it involved robots. Alright, what if... bear with me here. What if there was a video game where you couldn't walk, or jump, or do anything, and also there was no game? Okay, now that we've established that thought, moving on. Here's a stupid story, though. I reminded myself of it because I said, bear with me. Which is not instrumental in the story at all. So last night I was playing FF14 with Joel, as I usually do, and we were running a dungeon, and like 3/4 of the way through the dungeon, there was like a message down in the like chat window that said that one of the players got an achievement for mapping the region, which you usually get this by just like if you explore, like if you get every part of a particular level or like a dungeon or like an overworld map or something, if you get every part of that uncovered on your map, you get the achievement. But they got it like, okay, soft flight in the star. What the hell is that, man? They got it like 3/4 of the way through the level, and there was more stuff afterwards. And so I'm like, what? How did that happen? Like, how did they get the stuff after this, but not this part? It's a linear path. And then I'm like, okay, hold on, bear with me here. What if they died at the boss before this one, and then just kind of stayed dead and didn't respawn until the rest of the party got to the end of the level, and then they did the, like, quick teleport to get to the end? And he's like, yeah, that's probably what happened. But why would they have waited so long to respawn? And I'm like, maybe they were taking a shit. And that's why they died in the first place, is they were fighting this boss and were like, oh, God, I gotta go to the bathroom, shit. And then they get up, they do that, and of course their character dies while they're gone, and then they respawn afterwards. And I'm like, look at that, we figured it out. I did my detective work, and we have determined that one person has at some point had to take a shit. I bet they're embarrassed. I don't know, I just liked that story. It was slightly stupid. Okay, so soft flight in the star. Okay, actually that sounds like I probably need wing cap, which I don't have, and I haven't been paying attention to if there are wing cap boxes in this level. Oh, wait. There was, because there was that one Bob-omb buddy that said WC appears here on Mission 6, and this is Mission 6. Okay, and I don't have wing cap unlocked, so I think this entire thing was an exercise in futility. Why are invisible walls? Where are the Bowser come from? I'm just gonna go visit him again and be like, hey, where's my thing? Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, okay. Well, that mystery is solved. It's done its Slav squat. Well, look at that. We cleared out a level and it was only 30 minutes, so... Oh. Okay, I guess we're going to nighttime. It's gonna bug me that I don't know what this song is. It's either Secret of Mana or Chrono Trigger, I swear. And I only am thinking that because I've heard this song... I think I've heard this song from something else, either another hack or like a Zelda Classic Quest or something. And, yes, can I help you? Okay, yeah, I've talked to him. What's in the door? Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. So, I think the sandcastle is level 4. 4? I would like to find level 1. It could just be this right here. It could be that pipe. It could be that door. I am going to choose door. It is probably not door, because this looks like a warehouse or something. Can't open the door. Oh no, I need 1 more stars. Shit. Alright. Let's see what this is. The classic stage. And this one, so yeah, the last one was from Brodude. This one's Tomato Bird. So this is course 11. I like how I'm not finding the actual, like, intended early levels. No, that's fine. Before I started this, I was actually thinking if, you know, it's like, do I want to go out of my way to find the first level and do that one, or do I want to do it out of order and be different? And I determined that I would usually prefer to do things in order in case, like, they have unlockables. What the fuck? What did I do? Okay. Where in the 5th dimension was that star? That's not how that quote goes. Joel, was it just this? That's a common thing that Joel says. It's just, well, okay. It's just whenever there's a cutscene in a game that does not indicate where something happened, he's like, what 5th dimension did that happen in? And it made me laugh. But, alright, let's, well, first let's get stuck on a wall, or a pillar. Okay. Also, this level doesn't have red coins. Neither did the last one. Quillwood House. 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 Spaghetti Winter. What the hell is Spaghetti Winter? Champ. Cock. Pepto-Bismol on the wall. Okay. Once again, surprised that this isn't Death Sand. See, this is where I would hide the secrets. I don't know what secrets. It would just be like random photo of like John like Lozamo, is that how you say his name? Also, I don't actually remember who that is. Was that one of the Luigi voice actors? I know one of them was Danny Wells. Yeah, Doritos. I saw a triangle, and my mind immediately went to Doritos. I must be such a gamer. That was cool. I'm not good at doing the, like, weird bob-omb catching glitches. Will I hear a whomp? I wonder what conspiracies it's cooking up today. This jump looks difficult. It was not. Also, I feel like this texture is from something. I couldn't tell you what. I'm just gonna say Chameleon Twist 2, and then that's somehow correct. Amanda a Panda. Not sure how I feel about these blue coin challenges so far, because those have been easy. They have the potential to be kind of ass. It's probably a better alternative to... So it's just supposed to be like Womp's Fortress Light. We're getting up this wall. We're probably not actually getting up this wall, but I wanted to try it. it's not really worth the effort. But yeah, it's like, it's... The level was called, like... What was it? Like, Classic Course. Classic Assorted 2. What was it? The Classic Stage. So it's like, maybe it's just supposed to be vaguely based off the first few levels of the base game. Obviously it has the music, but, me no. Immediately starts talking about Lonnie Milena. I never fucking say her name correctly. So I'm instead just gonna say, Ghostbusters 4. The Adventure Home. You know what we gotta do. The old classic. Yeah! Oh, come on. You ruined my fun. Yeah! I like the awkwardly colored polygon down there. Also, someone's going crazy on that snare drum. Alright, can I yump into the opening? This is decidedly not a yump. Yump is specifically when you do, like, the first frame jump off of the, switches in the, like, Mario World Switch Palace. But we can pretend. Obviously, this will work. Oh my god, I can't believe it didn't work! Okay, come on. Get down here. Oh, collision. Yeah, why does jumping there activate a star? Okay, it's somewhere in beige groundy area. I'm just gonna call that Terracotta Terrace. And it will probably have nothing to do with bananas or pie. Despite the song. And before somebody actually knows what the hell I'm talking about. Beige groundy area. But how am I to know? I think it's just this over here. Oh, that looped oddly. So, King on the Summit. I have still yet to find this. What if every noun in these had quotes around it? So, like, the king on the summit. Secret under the bridge. Okay, that was bad. So, I suppose I first need to identify where the summit is, and the answer to that is probably just look up. Not a fan of these coin sprites, by the way. They look like the gems from columns on the Genesis. And that's just unacceptable. If we're gonna be talking about 16-bit puzzle games, we either need to talk about Zoop or Wild Snake. But not Tetris Attack. Tetris Attack is too good of a game to be lumped in with that common rabble. I remember randomly mentioning Wild Snake in one of the Mario 64 hacks I did. It was probably Mushroom Cup. It's a game that I did own, and I'm not sure why I did. What the hell is this boss music? Okay, it's something special, alright. Oh, and the pan flutes. There we go. I wonder if this is an original composition. Thank old, now I can go. Okay. Oh, and there's the other song. Alright, the game does not have the weird thing that the base game has where, like, the camera is set to follow a point between you and the boss, and even after defeating it, that point never goes away and the camera can be really fucky. Anyway, I think I'm going to try to finish up this level and then be done with this video. I'm surprised it's only been 45 minutes. Okay. Well, I think the fort is probably the, fort is probably the other section of the level, so let's find out where that was again. Anyway, I was mentioning Wild Snake. What I was going to say about that game is, so, like, the way that game works is you control these snakes that, like, they're different colors, and you just kind of have to get them to, like, fall down. It's very Tetris-like, but, like, the snakes have, like, a weird movement to them. I don't really know how to describe it, but point is, they have different colors, and one of them was, like, blue with white spots, which kind of looked like a starry sky. And so I would always call that one, Stars, like, with a Z, named after the TV channel, because I was, like, 6, and I didn't know what was on that channel. And I think the answer is probably porn. No. It's, like, it's one of the, I know it now as being one of the, like, premium movie channels that, was included in the U300 package for Uverse. At least I think that was the case. I haven't worked for fucking AT&T since, like, 2014, probably. I'm trying to remember now. There was the U Basic, which sucked ass. The U200, which sucked a little bit less ass. Then there was the U300, which added in, I think it was Stars, Showtime. There was a third one. What the hell was it? I don't think it was TMC. It might have been. Actually, yeah, I think it was. Added in those three, which were, like, also available a la carte for fucking $15 a piece, or you could group them all together for, like... No, I think that... Okay, I'm trying to remember. It was, like... I think you could add the three of them together for $15, or, like, separately for $12 each, which was really stupid, and there were times I would see people that had them added separately, and it's like, you know, you're paying way too much for that. I can bundle it together, and like, no, don't change my bill! Because there's idiots. But anyway, so yeah, there were those three, and then there was, the U450, because it just goes straight from 300 to 450, which added in HBO and, Cinemax, which are the ones that are usually known as being the porn channels. I think there was a U400 at one point, but then they got rid of it, and, like, you could only have it if you were grandfathered in with it, and then... Wait, am I supposed to be getting red coins? Yeah. Because I don't think they were here before. But yeah, I remember talking to a few people that had that, and... or, like, there was one person who used to have it, and then they changed, and it's like... Well, I want to go back to that package. It's like, well, you can't. It doesn't exist anymore. And like, you motherfuckers ruined my package! And I don't even remember what it had. It was, like, a very slight distinction between that and the 450, and it was, like, not worth it at all. But people would get upset because they're stupid. I'm bringing back all sorts of good memories, because this was fucking ages ago at this point. I still do remember, though, that under federal privacy law, it is your right and our duty to protect your account information. May I use this information during this call to protect your account information? May I use your information during this call to protect your account information? Okay. I had it going there for a second. What the hell was it? During this call to discuss products offered by AT&T services, your decision will not affect your service. I think that's how it went. Fucking mandatory doc statement. That sounds like you're about to perform some sort of criminal activity because... it's a bunch of jargon and people don't listen to it. And they're like, what? No. It's like, well, I guess I can't talk to you then because you said no. It's weird that you only need to get 7 of the coins. I will always make it. That's it, I'll just always make it. Alright, well. Those levels were... I would say that, yes. Okay, if I go down from here, it does nothing. I can only go up from it. That's interesting. Mountain Above the Clouds, I would rate that one like a 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt out of 5. Which is not the same as a 4 out of 5. Like, I don't actually have a ranking for it. I'm just being stupid here. This one I thought was just kind of whatever. And, yeah, abrupt ending, I guess.